So I'm here with Carrie Brown, and we have Room Nordic number 3 this month, August 16th, and then on the 30th is the finals of the Room Nordic series. So Carrie, why don't you give us a little rundown on the course for the race for the 16th?
For the 16th, we are incorporating the rock garden. It hasn't been in the courses in the last couple of years. It's always a fun section. About 1,000 feet of climbing per lap this year on this race. It's a fun one. It'll be Vista all the way back into the Grassy climb, and it's going to be a flyer. You'll have lots of recovery time on Vista. It's going to be a good course. People seem to, we're getting good response. People like this course.
So when we come down the rock garden, we're going to do the horseshoe and go out on the lower east side, correct?
Correct, the lower east side.
So it has more climbing than the last 2 editions, race 1 and 2 of Room Nordic. And yeah, you're going to go up the lower east side all the way to the top, and then the fire road downhill straight to the bottom fire road, and then the Grassy climb up and over and back in.
That's it. It's a hard one. It's a challenging one, but it seems to be really popular. So
Riley's excited to go pre-ride it. So stay tuned for my pre-ride video, and come out and join us this weekend, and then we'll see you on the 30th for the finals of the Room Nordic
Double
series.
awards on the 30th. Double awards.
And right now, we're getting like a lot of monsoon, and it looks like we're going to get some rain. So the conditions are absolutely perfect.
The course is in great shape, so hope to see you.
Yeah, stay tuned. Pre-ride video coming, and we'll see you this weekend. So this is the start. Room Nordic number 3, 2026. Hey, I can't hear myself think. Normal Room Nordic start. Straight uphill. Up the start climb. So the start loop, pretty much the same as race 1 and 2, except we're going to take a right hand turn up here and go down the rock garden. So race 1 and 2, we went to the left here, and this race we're going straight onto the rock garden. A little bit technical. line choice. Pretty steep. They changed it a couple years ago and made it a little bit easier. It used to have another pretty good like wall section in it. This is one of the technical sections on the Lower East Side climb. Hard to clean, especially when you're pegged, total red line. They did a bunch of trail maintenance out here. Trail's in great shape. And it looks like we've gotten a few little thunderstorms. So, gonna make it even better going into the weekend. From Nordic 2 is pretty cool. They offer a cash purse to the top 5 3-lap riders, regardless of category, men and women, if they have enough women. This ribbon is where we went to the top the first 2 races. Much shorter climb. This is a much longer climb. We still have the switchbacks and the wall, the elevator still to do. This is a little break before the real second half of the climb. The switchbacks and the elevator wall climb. This is a slight downhill approach to the switchbacks. Fancy meeting a girl like you in a place like this. What? Yeah, I got enough room. I'm probably only gonna do 1 lap. Do you hear me? The thing about this second half of the climb is it progressively gets steeper up to the upper fire road, and because we're doing the Lower East Side, the whole climb is a lot longer and harder. Easy to blow yourself up. This corner here is always like a kick in the teeth. Before you got kicked in the head on the elevator, wall climb, which is next. Right before the wall elevator, it gives you like a little downhill, but it's not even close to enough to recover. And then the wall, you got to be careful you're not in too easy a gear, and you want to get your speed up, lower your body, choke up, go to the front of your seat, and then you got to unweight and pull up over the root. You only can push hard enough that you maintain traction, because if you push too hard, you'll spin the rear wheel and spin out. It's the arch nemesis, or the Achilles heel of the Rim Nordic main climb for most people. If you're going hard, you could be in severe oxygen debt and seeing stars at the top. slight recovery, and then we turn left onto the fire road climb, where there's a neutral water station. Right here on the right, neutral water station. And then as soon as you hit this fire road, you want to get up a bunch of speed so you can maintain that speed across the top. I use these little pieces of asphalt too to pick up momentum. Try to carry as much speed as you can. You actually can do the same amount of work, but go much faster if you can maintain your momentum. So the valley looks really pretty. The sky is neat. And then there's one little steep section on the fire road. Kind of hit it hard, get it over with, and then you're back to sort of 3 to 6%, and you can kind of keep up your momentum. This is where you turn left off the fire road, climb onto the double track, Laguna Seca, across the top. Beautiful views from the upper fire road across Snow Valley. Ski resort. Water crossing berm. This is where we turn left off the double track onto the main single track climb. Single track descent, excuse me. There's a short little climb, and then it's downhill all the way to the top of the downhill fire road. Super fun descent. the trees, the stump. Straight this time. So this is new. Just stay on Big Cedar all the way down. This is like the Super D that we used to do in the Mark Reynolds Memorial Stage Race. It was also the hill climb we used to come up. On the grassy climb to the finish. The grassy climb is like 3 to 6, but it's got a little kicker in the middle, and then it kind of levels off, and you can kind of power the top portion of the grassy climb. It starts to level off after a little kicker. This is the last little sprint for the top of the grassy climb to make the selection for the final descent down. You're now. Last little part of the descent off the Grassy line. Oh shit, they're hard. And they're loose. And now sprint for the finish. August 16th, 2026, Rim Nordic number 3. Check out Strava link in the description, Rim Nordic registration page in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Look at all the geese. Chomp the lump lumps.